First overall pick. Let's do it. I'm super excited about this. This is my fourth or fifth Pro League draft, and I've gotten the first pick twice. I've gotten the fifth pick once and the sixth pick in another one. So 1, 5, 6, 1 are the orders of my first four drafts, Pro League drafts, that is. I've done several mocks. So clearly we're going to go McCaffrey. No question. I got to do it. Consensus number one. I mean, if I was playing in a free league for fun and I wanted to get cute, I might go with my homeboy Derrick Henry, even though I wouldn't advise that if you wanted to win your league. If I was really wanting to do a Titan stack, pair him with A.J. Brown or Tannehill. But again, McCaffrey all the way for me. And by the way, I don't think Henry finishes in the top three. Hot take alert. I think that there's going to be some – I mean, he could, and I hope he does. But I wonder if there's regression potential. I still think he's going to be in the top five, but top three, I don't know. I think that there's going to be a sneaky option that weasels up there. Will the injury bug? The injury bug is going to hit some of these top end running backs. Hopefully, McCaffrey can come away unscathed, but it'll be interesting to see who steps up, who might be the new Miles Davis this year. So now, looking down towards our next pick, it gets interesting. And I love the number one pick, not just because you're drafting number one, but because you get the turn. And to me, if I'm not going to get a top five pick, I would rather have the very last pick. I don't want 6, 7, 8, or 9. I really don't want that in a 10-team draft. But we have options, and I hope Harris stays. I'm really hoping Harris. I'm totally going to jump on Harris. I know that Jefferson got hurt recently. Day-to-day was sprained AC joint. But if they avoid a worst-case scenario, I mean, we'll see. But Harris, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Metcalf, Waller, Dobbins, Montgomery, I don't know. These are my favorite guys coming up. I already got – well, we'll see if Diggs or Kelsey slide down. But I'm already decided that I'm not going to take Gibson, Ridley, or Mixon. I got Ridley already in 2 of my first 4 teams. Mixon, got him in 1 team paired with Zeke. And I got Pollard on the same team as insurance, as a handcuff. So I don't want Mixon. Eckler would be – if Eckler's still there, who knows. But I kind of want to not overreach, but I really want to target some of my favorite players here. And unfortunately, I think Harris is going to go before the turn. I can only pray that, if the number one pick falls, some teams that have McCaffrey and Harris, I'm a little bit jelly already. And look, he already went. So I don't think Harris is going to last to pick 20 in most leagues. He already went number 14. It's too high. 15 to 20, I can make a case for. But Harris is a rookie. I want to see it first, and you have to roll the dice. He's going to get the volume, but I don't think it's going to be efficient volume. I could be wrong. There goes Mixon. I don't want this to be too difficult. We'll see. 2 picks left. Maybe we do Clyde. I do like Clyde. I like Jefferson over Brown. Gibson, number 12. Where is Gibson and Jakes? Gibson is down to 13. Where's Clyde on his list? Clyde is 16. Okay, so Gibson and Eckler went, so that simplifies my decision a little bit. I'm thinking, do we do a new wide receiver? Okay. I'm going to get a little cute here. I'm going to go Clyde and Dobbins. I want to get Waller. Oh, boy. Do I want to do Actually, you know what? I'm going to do Waller. I'm going to go Clyde and Waller. And we'll see how the chips fall from there. So it's going to be a while. So let's go ahead and just, we're going to definitely target wide receiver hardcore. And I hope Woods is still there. I mean, we'll just see who's left. Hopefully, like some of these, like we get a few quarterbacks and running back reaches. Like I hope that the line doesn't start at more. Like I hope that maybe Cup. I guess if Julio's still there, we'll see. I'm not saying I'd rather have these guys. I already got Amari in a separate league, and I got him at pick 56. But look at his ADP, 45, ranked 35th. I have a feeling that the 50s is more realistic where I got him, because I do believe in Lamb's upside, and that Lamb is going to overtake if he hasn't already. But I do think there's value. There's more potential value in Cooper, and we're closer to the ceiling where Lamb's going now. So I do get that. But it's just a matter of, do you value safety, or do you like to take risks and go for higher ceilings? Then again, I think Lamb does have the slightly higher floor. You can actually make the case that Cooper and Lamb have similar floors, but Lamb has a higher ceiling, and Cooper has more injury risk, and there's question marks regarding that. But then again, value. It's all a matter of, like, any pick could be a value depending on where they fall. So I'm not surprised. I'm surprised Montgomery is still on. I'm surprised Dobbins is still on. So we got Kittle, we got Jackson. That's good. See, I'm fine waiting, and we got McCaffrey. I think the other team that I got Allen for some reason. I'll have to check. I think my first team, I got McCaffrey, but then I loaded up and somehow got 3 of the top 5 receivers because I got Diggs in a trade. I drafted Hopkins and Ridley with my second and third pick of that draft, and then I got Jacobs. And at the time, I wasn't huge on Jacobs. He's warmed up on me since, because my first draft was mid-July. And I did flip T. Higgins and Jacobs for Diggs and Pollard, because I was taking a no RB approach. I got McCaffrey, but outside of that, I went no RB for a while and grabbed Josh Allen with either the 4th or 5th pick of that draft. So I paired Diggs and Allen. It's going to be a loaded team, but 4 picks coming. So we definitely need to grab a receiver at this turn. No question about it. I already feel solid about my first 3 picks. If we can get an Allen Robinson left on the board, Woods. So there goes Robinson. But we have the Buck receivers and Woods. I think really it's just going to be who's left, the best left at receiver at this point. And I do like the Rams, like a lot of people. They're trendy. So Godwin is in Evans are in Zeke's, Jake Sealy's top 15. Woods is 18. And we're going to actually look at Woods is in the 15, top 15. Who do we got? So, look, Sanders is still there. Wow. So I think we go Evans and Woods here. So Evans, I like Woods over Cup, though. I do. Sorry, Jake. I'm going to go Evans and then Wood. should I draft? We'll go and get Evans buys time. So if we're going between Coop, Woods, or Cup, yeah, I thought so too. Robert Woods. So look at how this team is coming together. Even though you don't draft a team based on bye weeks, I think it's important to take them into account to stagger. Like, to me, I feel like if the first 3 to 5 picks, you're going with the best player available, value meets ceiling, and you take the bye weeks in stride. If you have to get Zeke and Harris together, if you're drafting, you get Zeke in the first pick, and Harris is somehow available with the second pick, I think you should grab Harris if he's the best option, even though his bye week isn't 7. But if you're creating your team and you notice like the players that you really want to go after have different bye weeks, that's just a cherry on top of the parfait as far as I am concerned. You look at our receivers, our backs, and our tight end all have different bye weeks. So we're already kind of setting ourselves up, this team up, to not have this one game where it's just basically a punt where, low prob of winning. So now we got to focus on the next few picks because this is where it gets interesting, I feel like. So let's take a look at the best available by position. So Dak is available. That's interesting. But I might wait and just Tannehill and Stafford I really like, so I might just wait on QB. So we'll see. We're good at tight end. So really it's just we have 2 backs. We got Gaskin, Etienne. Go back to the Miles is above Swift here, which I think is very interesting. I do want to get a RB3 with this next pick, and we're now well down here. Gaskin, Etienne, Sermon, Gaskin, Davis, Etienne are kind of in that early 20s, 22 to 25 range. Is Sermon going above Edmonds? No. So Williams went early, and I did trade for Williams. I traded Deontay Johnson in one team for Williams, I believe. But Etienne, there he goes. I don't know if I want to reach for. I don't know if I want to get Edmonds. So let me zoom out. Dak is still there. That is crazy. And TJ Hawkinson's still there. Not surprised to see Galladay and Deontay there. So there are some surprises still left on the board. We're at pick 58. See, Andrews is still on the board. So there goes Herbert and Hawkinson. Okay. Galladay is an injury risk. I don't. So if Davis is still there, I think I'm going to take Miles Davis, which is funny because he was the handcuff to McCaffrey. It's a moot point if he's not there, of course. But I do like Michael Carter, so I might wait and see if I can get him not with this pick. So there goes Galladay and Prescott. I'm actually surprised that it took that long to get Prescott. So we're going to draft Miles Davis here. And I feel pretty good about that because, he's not a sexy pick, but I do think as an RB3, you can do a lot worse. So,
Hey, Dad.
hey, son, bud. The question is, who do I want to? We got Ayuk, and interestingly, Deontay is still here. So I might do. I'm going to draft Mike Davis. Now the question is, do I go Deontay or T. Higgins? And so let's see if we can figure that out. Let's see what Jake thinks. Either is it Davis? So Deontay 7. Okay, so Deontay not even close. Let's go to Fantasy Pros. Deontay is above. Like, I don't know why people are scared off Deontay over chasing Higgins. This isn't going to be sexy, but given I drafted Deontay on 2 teams and I trade him away both, I don't have a share of Deontay. How is he over Ayuk though? Is he? He's over Ayuk, and yeah, I think we're just gonna go. We're just gonna plug our nose and go with Deontay. Okay.